You know what I'm saying? Because we've been talking a lot about the West. I've been talking about the West for like 7 episodes. I'm not even going to lie. I apologize to the East, but the East pretty buttoned up. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Sorry. It's pretty much a wrap.
We know what's going on.
We already know what's going on with the East.
We know who tied it up already.
But now that's what we're going to talk about. We got Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics, I think, are on a 9-game winning streak. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they really, look, 9-game winning. They're on a 9-game winning streak right now. They're really snapping. Yeah. And I knew this was going to happen. This is that part of the season where you like, all right, it's time to show them that they're not messing with us right now. You feel me? The rest of the league can't really mess with us right now. I already knew that was going to happen. This is the part of the season they was waiting for. Yeah. And Cleveland, on the other hand, has had a little downslide. You feel what I'm saying? They dropped a couple games. They even lost to the Pistons. Now, that's a game that you would want to win to show the rest of the Eastern Conference, like, yo, we ain't messing with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? We focus about Boston, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But they dropped a few games, and it's looking a little dicey for them. Do you think that they match up well with Boston?
I mean, I was on a previous episode, right?
Yeah.
And we had a discussion, right? It's before the season started. And we spoke about who we thought would be at the end, right? Mm-hmm. And I told you if I had to guess, I would say the Cavaliers and the Celtics would be in them top spots. I said, you said who would be able to challenge the Celtics? I said the Cavaliers, the only team that's going to give them anything. I'm not even going to say they're challenging them, but they're the only thing that's going to give them anything, some sort of a challenge, right? And yet you have it. You have 60-15 record for the Cavaliers. 56-19 record for the Celtics.
Only 4 games.
Only 4-game difference. It really doesn't even matter because it's the regular season. We all know we have our regular season warriors. We've seen the Atlanta Hawks. We've seen the Kings do it before. We've seen a bunch of teams be regular season warriors. So we're not going to get into that OKC Thunder. But, no disrespect. Y'all doing great.
That's a different conversation.
But we got to see. No buts. And yet we have to see you walk the walk when it's time. We're going to get into that. But this Cavaliers and the Celtics, right? The Celtics is the best team. We know that. They're playoff proven, they're championship proven. They got 2.
But if you was Cleveland, what would you do to try to
MVP caliber players? It's like you can't really compete. Now, when you think about Cleveland,
how would you try to stop them?
Cleveland trying to come into that, you would have to play a bigger lineup than what you're used to playing. You would have to bring.
They played the double bigs.
If I'm them, and this the thing. See, they traded Caris LeVert, and that to me.
But they got
DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, they got DeAndre Hunter.
Was a good. That's a good pickup. Yet I like the fact that you could change LeVert around from the guards position in the forward position. You know what I mean? That would have gave them an advantage to be able to play Caris LeVert around the shooting guard, point guard position, if need be, to alleviate Darius Garland's lack of defensive prowess. And also you got Donovan Mitchell, who's around 6'2", 6'3". So when you think about them going up against Derek White and Drew Holiday, who used to guarding forwards for real, they used to guarding bigger opponents, used to guarding people who have more height in the NBA, it's a little bit easier for them to go out and stop a Donovan Mitchell, stop Darius Garland. You know what I mean? I like Ty Jerome.
I was just about to say though, they got the bench player. I think they have.
I would start Jerome if I'm being real in this series. I might start Jerome
over who?
Over Garland.
You tripping?
No,
you're tripping. Garland will go in there and cook them.
No,
I'm starting
them to set the tone. No. I'm not starting him to finish. He's not going to finish the game. Garland will finish the game.
No, to set the tone.
I'm starting Jerome to set the tone. I want the floor to be able to get spread. I want offense to be able to get ran, and I want it to be a defensive feeling going towards Derek White and the other players. Because you have to establish that in the playoffs. You can't be trying to be pretty like you are in the regular season. You got to do what the fuck you got to do in the playoffs.
First 3 plays, ISO Garland.
You said ISO Garland?
First, just because you said that. First 3 plays, ISO Garland, top of the key, hit him.
They stopping that, though.
Hit him.
They stopping that
eventually. Can't shop that. First 3, just to make sure they know what's going on. Just because they think we small out here. You feel what I'm saying? Just let you know I'm serious right here. You feel what I'm saying?
If you really wanted series, chance of winning the series, you let Evan Mobley go ham.
He is gonna go ham though.
You let him go ham down there. You know what I mean? You let Jared Allen.
The next 3 plays 3s for Mobley. You feel what I'm saying?
And feed Jared Allen. Do not let him sit on the island. Let Jared Allen play. Put him in early. Set pick and rolls early. Get him to the back. Get him defensively in his mindset early. Because he has to stop Porzingis.
Yeah.
He has to stop Porzingis. And Porzingis is balling right now.
Porzingis is different.
He's balling right now.
He came at the right time. You know, all he needed is to give you one game. Yeah. They did have success, though, when they played zone against Boston. When they played them last game. And they won their last matchup, I think. Yeah. So I did see that. That was a little different. They played zone for a couple of possessions that really messed them up a little bit. Yeah. And, I mean, they ran into them. You know how I feel about the Celtics. You know me and 4 or 5 have been telling y'all for years. When Celtics hit their threes, they unstoppable. You feel what I'm saying? When they don't hit their threes, you can win games against them. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's really what it come down to. But they've been hitting their threes. I mean, they really one of them teams that really can shoot, bro. Like all 5 shooters. They really got that Golden State type of team, bro, where everybody on the team can shoot. There's like 5 shooters out there. It's really crazy.
Yeah, show them how we do it. You already know that money talk real fluent. We don't gotta prove it, got these niggas looking clueless. I got Jayson on the beat and I got him going stupid. I say, ooh, yeah, show them how we do it. You already know that money talk real fluent. We don't gotta prove it, got these niggas looking clueless. I got Jayson on the beat and I got him going stupid. I said, ooh, damn, it's the flow for me. Man, I'm burning up the booth, it's like 100 degrees. Man, I'm like 100.